Hello interwebs, welcome to Let's Play Games, generic Let's Player, whatever. I'm going to play some Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. This is one of my, this was like the first Final Fantasy game I played. I haven't really played the series per se, but this was the first one I got on my Game Boy Advance. I love this game. I haven't played it for a long time, so we're going to skip past this because we're going to see this intro in a sec. So at any rate, I thought I'd sit and do a playthrough of it. So I'm going to do a little bit of commentary for this, but not huge amounts because it's kind of a long game, so it's sort of a sit and watch thing. But I might talk about it here and there. So let's go through the intro and the tutorial. This has got the longest tutorial in the world, but it shows you how to get to grips with the game. I'm running this in Visual Boy Advance with a upscaler switched on, so it looks pretty good, I think. I'm quite happy with the way this looks, considering we're at 4 times magnification as well. See what I mean? The artwork's not too shabby. It's the funny playing. Schoolyard buddies. How dare you, I'm not a silent protagonist. And then comes the social justice warrior. She does kick butt though. I can be the new kid forever. Right, I'm going to stick with default names because I don't like changing names, I'm that kind of guy. Stock names, keep true to the story. Well, I'm still not sure if it's March or Marche or Marche or... I'm just going to refer to him as March, by the way, so... if that's wrong, then I'm sorry. And March is cool, I like him. Little ponytail thing. Oh yeah. So this is the tutorial fight, which is just a snowball fight, but it teaches you the principles of the game. Practically my first snowball fight. Cool, so just to summarise up what that was, each character has a speed, and the higher the speed, the higher you are on the initiative order, so whoever gets to go first. So high speed means you get to go first, it also means you can move further. You can plan out your move, and you can do everything as it is, and you can keep undoing it and doing it again as many times as you like until you're happy with the move, and then you say, okay, do it, kind of thing. So I can move to a place and then I go, if that sucks, I can just return and then move again. Get on with it, Ritz, I want to go. Yeah, she missed. No, don't repeat the lesson, I'm happy. controls I'm going to have more trouble with because I'm on keyboard at the moment and I have no idea what the controls are for my emulator. I couldn't find them in the settings. I've done everything else. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, I'm going to need to figure out what select is. Enter is start, I know that much. We'll come back to that in a minute. Okay, so let's get cracking. So I can move, I can action, I can wait, and I can status. So let's just check my status. Z. Okay, so that shows my status. X should take me back. Yep, okay, that's fine. So let me see where I can move. Now, you never want to attack someone head-on in this game because you almost immediately drop to a 50% hit chance. So you want to try and get to the side. So I'm going to go straight down the middle to here. And then action, I'm going to throw a snowball at that dude there, Guinness. Now because I'm hitting him from side on, I immediately get a much higher hit rate, in this case 75%, which isn't too shabby. Throw. So now again I can confirm. If I don't like this, I can cancel and I can just move all the way back to the start. There we go. So let's just repeat that again. We'll move forward. Action, snowball, gonna throw it at Guinness. Do it! Yeah! Take that, Guinness. And now I can decide which direction I want to face him when I'm finished. Now, because I'm kind of surrounded, it makes a little difference. Generally speaking, you want to face toward the most number of people, or wherever is tactically advantageous for that time. So let's go toward them. But because there's guys behind me anyway, I can't really put my front to everyone. So, yeah, see, he's gone for the side shot. Spoiler alert, they're all aiming for the dude over there. Can't remember his name. Yeah, we already know that. I just explained this. Right. You know what? I don't even need to move because there's a guy right in front of me facing side on. So we'll take that 75% hit chance. Yeah. And I'm going to take a step backwards and face in that direction. So this now means that all of my enemies have to all move forward in order to get to my side, which makes them come into range for any of my other team. See, he took a front-facing attack there, instant 50% miss rate. He's getting a 60% hit chance because he's on elevation, I think, but I can't remember. Did she throw it for that? No, apparently she can. And get a lucky hit. Let's get up here. Cool. The height you can jump depends on your character's jump rating. Generally speaking, if you've got a fairly good rating, you can jump at least 2 steps up. But it comes in at a fairly heavy movement penalty, if my memory serves me. No, it doesn't actually, it just depends on what your jump is, so forget that. Alright, I'm going to move Mute into the corner, because everyone is targeting Mute, because they're dicks. And let's just go for the front attack. He's probably going to miss, but it really doesn't matter because this entire fight is scripted, but see, now Mute is in the corner there, everyone has to attack him front on, you see. So it means that they've got a much lower chance of hitting him. Whoops, I don't want to wait, I want to move. I'm just going to back up a little bit, and I'm going to throw at Colin. Attacking from behind, 88% chance to hit, it's pretty good going. And we're going to finish facing that way, so again we're forcing all the enemies to move upwards. Oh, shut up. Come on, Mute, you're going to stand there and take that. So that's the end of the training fight. Now we can watch Mute get pelted with snowballs. Based Ritz is based. Man, these kids are vicious. Classic manipulation of the situation. Oh no, he didn't. It's getting real now. I thought it was because she was an anime protagonist. She squares up to everyone. What's up, Mr. Leslie? Yeah, that's what you deserve. Okay. Go through the intro sequence now. I'm kind of going to blitz through the text a bit, so... I feel you, Ritz. I really do. Nothing, because I've got no friends. These kids do have real problems in their defense. The art in this game, it all looks fantastic, I think. Oh yeah, this is Muse Lame-ass father, who apologises too much. Pro tip, don't apologise too much in life, it really sucks. You gotta have a backbone, bro. I know you need the job, but you gotta stand up to yourself. I hope my volume's alright. Yeah, it's fine. Ritz, please no. Get out of my sight, you're embarrassing. God damn, these kids! Cheer up, your past was happier than your future. Well, Mew doesn't have a mum. What's your point? out this bedroom though, it's awesome. I'm sure a snowball fight would be fun if I could walk. The dialogue can be, the dialogue can be kind of janky at times in this game. It's got a good story. It's just, times like that, it's just like, you like books, don't you, brother? It's just really oddly expositional. It also puts quite a lot of focus on Dond at this point, which isn't entirely fair, because the story is kind of more about Mew, really. Everyone else is just along for the ride. I'm going to let this go along at its normal pace because I don't want to skip the cutscene. The graphics are a little bit sucky on this because it's a bit more artworky. The scaling is ruining it a bit. I'll leave it as it is though because the game does look better, I think. Noodles! What am I even reading? Disabled kid rips on able-bodied brother for being bad at sports. Though to be honest, it kind of gets a bit more real with Don later on, you'll see. It's worth sticking around for that. It takes a while before we get there though. Sundra chick is Sundra. Incoming fourth wall break. In 3, 2, 1. This fourth wall break was completely unnecessary. Yeah, janky. But then in a way that kind of sets up March's character, because he's the only normal person who thinks the world is extraordinary. We'll see more of that in a minute as well. BRB. Making my way downtown. Alright, cutscene time. This is the bit that we see when you first turn on the game, which is why I skipped it, because we're now going to go through exactly the same thing here. Dun, dun, dun. Transform! Oh. You in Final Fantasy now, bro. Look, there's Moogles and everything. Ooh. See, only another one can call them lizards. It's kind of their word. Banger, that's the one. I can't remember all of the races, sorry. Incoming Moogle based. He's an uneducated clod, please excuse him. Apologize! We taught him wrong as a joke. Oh? Oh, I guess. Soldier is the starting job that we have. Basically warrior, to all intents and purpose. Alright, let's mess some dudes up. This is the second training battle. So with this one now, same deal, it's kind of a scripted fight, but on this one we actually have the proper classes instead of just snowballs. So we got me and Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc is a black mage and I'm a soldier, so I've got a magic user and a fighter, basically. Ooh, he catches on fast. And Mont Blanc is awesome. Yeah, so this is a major mechanic of the game, is that every day laws on what you can and cannot do change. So certain abilities or items or class abilities can be illegal on any particular day. Yeah, and the judge is basically the referee. Okay. Right, so just like with the snowball fight, we're going to try and move behind this dude. And I'm going to get right round behind him, because that's going to force him to turn around to face me, which then means he'll have his back to Mont Blanc, who will get his go soon. So we're going to fight. What battle tech have I got? First aid. Okay, so I can heal myself slightly, or I can fight. So let's bash this dude with a sword. Bang! Get wrecked, son! And I'm going to point that direction, because that's going to force him round to split up his party. think Mont Blanc is going to get his go before the enemy does, so my ploy of getting around behind me hasn't really helped. Oh, Mont Blanc is computer controlled for this fight, okay. But still, as you can see, he's moved to the side. What? Yeah, he hits the guy facing him with the 50% miss chance. It doesn't matter, you gotta mess up pretty bad to lose this fight. I've never actually tried losing it, for that matter. Alright, we just need to bash this guy up, so I'm just gonna focus him. Bang! Oh, I think we need to get both of them actually, because it hasn't gone to cutscene yet. I find combos really hard to use. That's something that I've never quite got the hang of in this. So as you can see, I've finished facing my enemy, so he has to come straight at me to get round to my side now. Oh, he's going for Mont Blanc, probably because he's weaker and also a bigger threat at this point. Get round to his side, bro. See, he's got a 50% miss chance from there. He gets all the luck though, of course. Right. He's side on, so I can just turn around and smack him around the head now. Bang! See, the frustrating thing about combo is that to use it, you need to have a group of your team around the enemy, and all of them have to have the combo ability equipped, which really sucks. You need to have a couple of fighters or something for it to really work. Generally speaking, I find most of the time there's other abilities I'd rather have equipped. Friendly reminder, items are banned today. That's what the judge said earlier on. He's not allowed to use items. Ah! You gotta go to jail for healing yourself. Red card, bro. It's not that bad. Later. No probs. It's their word. Wiggles are awesome. Look at his useless little wings. So St. Ivalis, or Ivalis, has now become the land. Oh god, fourth wall break. Final Fantasy has come alive. So this is basically the setup. all the humans who have come from St. Avalis are aware of what has happened, but all the NPCs are not aware of what has happened. Only March is the only one who actually kind of acknowledges it, or actually is going sort of, no, this is not right kind of thing. But just for people who are thinking of watching more of one of these playthroughs, mine or one other one, but basically the gist of the story now is whether they want to go back or not, because given the opportunity to go to Final Fantasy, would you, kind of thing? So March ends up being sort of seemingly the only one who's interested in trying to find his way back home, while everyone else is like, this is awesome, I'm not changing this. It's the pub, bro. We'll just get through this bit and then we can wrap up this, because this is the end of the intro now. They don't take on rough jobs, not at the start. We go and pick flowers and stuff. No! The best part is that I kind of just like, I join the clan and instantly become the clan leader. Because of reasons. Oh man, I've got to come up with a name because the default name is really stupid. It's like Nutsy or something, isn't it? Yeah, Nutsy. I'm not calling the clan Nutsy, that's just... no. B is delete. Okay, we've got to come up with a name. Oof. We're gonna call it... there. We'll call it Clanners. That's it. That's the only thing I can think of on the spur of the moment. If I wasn't doing a Let's Play right now, I'd sit down and think about it for about 20 minutes or something. However, I don't have time. Planners! Start. Oh yeah. Planner boys. Oh no, that's what I should have called it. Clan Planners. I've made a terrible mistake. You can drink underage now. Okay, right, we are onto the map. Yeah, that's cool, I know. Alright, so, we got to decide... So you can choose where the towns go on the map now, which is kind of cool. It doesn't have any real effect on gameplay. Yeah, whatever. I'm going to place Sprum on the coast. It kind of makes sense to try and put all your towns next to each other just because it means you can travel to them easier. But that much being said, as a result of that, I've never actually been up north. Because by the time you've got all the locations, by the time you're at the end of the game, I've only like filled up the bottom half of the map, so I've never actually gone up here. But it doesn't actually affect those locations in the slightest, so whatever. Right, okay, I think it's about time we wrap it up at this point, so I'm going to see if I can save. Can I save? System, yes I can. There we go. Right, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later!